the compost pile. Afternoon. This is Nita with the Timepiece Garden. Everybody's outside with me. They're just, running rounds. Security checks. I spent most of the morning in the house just taking care of harvest stuff. So what you're seeing is the latest watermelon. No lie, I like to take it and completely de-seed it and put it in some containers, and it's in the fridge, and that way I can have a bowl of watermelon and just, enjoy myself without seeds and water dripping and, so on down the line. That's already been done in the sink. But I make a point of leaving them out here face up like this. And I do that because for about the next 3 days, those are the wild bees. And when we have a cold snap, like we're getting ready to go into fall, if they don't have enough food in their hive, they'll die. So this is a great, fall. It's like a feast for them. All 4 pieces are just full of bees. There's the next one back there. Same thing. It's just full. And if you notice, they're just wild honeybees. Focus. There you go. Just wild honeybees everywhere. Focus. And then the last one. There it is. Focus. Any of those seeds that look like they're moving? It's a bee. Huh. Anyway, it's good for them. Gives them that last little oomph because, how do I say it? It's hot today. And the weather's saying that we're going to go 14 days between last week and this week with no rain. So even for the bees, that gets hot. So this is it's an awesome treat for them. And it's right where it's supposed to be. My hens will come in here if they want a piece of watermelon. They might even eat a bee, but the chickens don't eat enough bees to make a dent. All right, I'm gonna go measure how much water is in my containers, so I can see if, like, the tomato plants and the watermelon that's left and the green beans that are left, if they need some water. So, talk to y'all in a few minutes. So there's about 100 gallons of water in each tank, so 200 gallons. And I'm torn. I don't want to, I don't want to fill them up with well water if we're going to rain in 14 days and it's going to fill them. At the same time, I don't want them to run dry and then, have a storm and I lose power, like the last storm where it was 99% wind and 0 rain, and then not have any water. I'm torn. So tonight, I'm going to just come in and look, see who's dry. I watered everybody the other day. So I don't think they're going to need water today, but because the tomatoes are in buckets and not, I had to turn my solar panel off. Because the tomatoes are in buckets and not actually in the ground, they dry out fast. They dry out really fast. So my job is to make sure they're not drying out. Yeah, and if you look, they're dry. So, what's that mean? That means I need to go ahead and give them some water and use my, there it is, use my little bucket there and go ahead and give the other tomatoes some water as well. The tomatoes and the peppers. Just because the garden's not done and they're dry. All right, talk to you in a few. They heard me talking about bees and watermelon. So they all came over to check it out. I had scattered some of the watermelon seeds in front on the ground, and those are all gone. Hi, chickens. Hi, Copper. How you doing? You my bestest girlfriend? Let's see if I got a tomato. See if I can do the camera and catch this on film and not drop all the tomatoes in my pocket. And she swallowed that whole. She's like, I ain't got nothing. They're all, what you got? She's like, I ain't got nothing. I got nothing. She swallowed it whole. All right, talk to y'all later.